Stop eating meat because it causes cancer and heart disease, but also don't eat plants because they have plant defense chemicals, which means they don't want to be eaten, which infers that maybe animals do want to be eaten. So knowing this, make sure you eat lots of protein, but don't eat too much because your kidneys will melt. So be careful about that, and it will all be easier if you eat breakfast, but not before noon, and definitely don't eat carbs, but you can get them from fruits and vegetables, but don't consume fructose because evil. And speaking of evil, don't eat sugar or consume artificial sweeteners because they may affect your gut. And it doesn't matter that other healthy foods affect your gut, those don't count. And I know this because I shoot videos in the grocery store and told you to avoid saturated fat, but you can eat steak all day because it's basically the healthiest thing on the planet, and should also do that with eggs, but be cautious about those because the research on those changes every few years. But that's okay, we still have dairy, which is okay unless you're lactose intolerant, but if not, you're free to consume it unless you're a vegan, and then you can have dairy-free dairy and meatless meat. But be cautious about that because it has soy and seed oils, and these cause you to become chronically inflamed and filled with estrogen. And you know that because you heard it from these guys on a podcast, but this guy was also on the same podcast and said it wasn't true, so they cancel each other out. And if you just apply all of this today, you'll be jacked, and follow me to lose your dad bod.